Hello, legit people, my family, my correct family. Yes, so you are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It's my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are here to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, we all know that recent happening, right? The recent good news, yes, so correct good news that just happened in the palace is about Toby and the twins. Yes, so Toby and the twins is the one that has just happened to Ooni right now. The twins are the happening right now in the palace. So now with the recent arrival of our lovely, beautiful prince and princess, is that they say regard to this appearance of these twins. They said and Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi has sent some gift items to the twin. Yes, so when I always say that Queen Naomi is a nice woman, she is a good woman, a woman that has Ooni at heart, a woman that cares a lot about Ooni, a woman that cares so much about all the happenings around Ooni, and a woman that always want to help out when need arises, a woman that always want to see that everything goes well with Ooni. And now with all this put together, when they said when she heard that Toby has put to bed, when she heard that Toby has given birth to twins, they said she was so happy. She was just too overwhelmed, like she was. They said, in fact, the way she was happy, some people around her were even like, I will not understand. Which one is this? So why are you taking it so personal and everything? You say you people not understand. You get that all this while she has been praying that things like this should happen. Let it not be that she left the palace and none of these women has been able to give birth to children, so that to not look as if maybe she's the one against it, or because she's not happy with the Ooni, or because she left with anger, or because she's praying against Ooni and all that. They say with this now, it has shows that she is so innocent, that there was a time that people were even dragging her seriously, that she is the cause of their inability to give birth to children. And of course, it's not how she knows nothing about it. That is why I always say that the story I bring here, they are all alleged stories. Yes, because if you are not careful, there are stories you hear like this, you will tend to wonder, is it true? Because most of these stories are not really true. Yes, most of them are not true. They are just alleged stories. Now, like that time that Queen Naomi said they were dragging her, of course, they said they actually drag her. I heard about the story then where they say Queen Naomi, her spirit is strong. Queen Naomi, she's a prayerful woman. Queen Naomi, she's praying every day that these women will not have their own children. That is only Tadenika. That is this, that is that. But thank God, the God of Queen Naomi has vindicated her. Yes, so God of Queen Naomi has vindicated her, that last, it's not just one, but twin, a boy and a girl. How do you see it? A prince and a princess, has just arrived, the monarch home. So now with all these things put together, they said for Queen Naomi to show her sincerity, for her to prove that she's actually in support of all the good things happening in the palace, to show that she's actually even in support of these women to have their own children, to show that she's in support of every good thing that happens in the palace. That is the reason why they said she has shopped. In fact, they said it's not a small shopping. She has gone to do a lot, that you need to see the goods. They said when this thing arrived in the palace, everybody was shocked. Everybody were surprised that they'll see how these gifts arrive, and they were like, they don't understand. A lot of gift items that Queen Naomi gifted these wonderful, beautiful, excellent children that have just arrived this home. And they said when Olori Tobi saw this thing, she was flabbergasted. She was overwhelmed. She was overjoyed because the joy was just too much that she could not just hide it, that to just kind of just, in fact, she was just over happy. You get that, you could literally see it in her, the way she was happy. She was eager to open those things, to see what these things were, to see the nature of the gift. And this, she saw that it was, the children clothing, the children clothes, everything, that kind of a thing. And they said she was so happy, like she was super happy. And they said the reason why Queen Naomi did this is that Queen Naomi just want to show the palace that she is not against anyone. She's happy with all the things happening in the palace, despite the fact that she's no longer in the palace. She's still with them, like in love, because of course, Ooni is the father of her son. Ooni happens to be her husband, even though she's not there in the palace. Ooni happens to be her husband. They say once her husband is always her husband, because obviously she is still single. So to that, we'll still say she's Ooni's wife. So with all this put together now, she has come to show her love. She has come to show appreciation to God for, visiting the Ooni, for, bringing these wonderful children, to visit, to come to the family. And they said she bought those gifts and she sent to Olori Tobi. And they said Olori Tobi was surprised because she never expected that Naomi of all people could, remember her like that, because she was thinking that, with all this dragging on social media, with all those stories, she thought that maybe Queen Naomi is like that, the way some of these people say, because of course, even if you know that stories are not true, but some people tend to start doubting, because by the time they hear it, they will like, Abi, is it true, or is it not? Are you sure? Is it really true? But it might be true. This kind of doubt, that even though she has this doubt before in her heart that what they are saying might be true, but with this now has proven that Naomi is so super innocent, that she's not of this kind of, this thing that people tag her to be. And they said she's happy, she accepted the gift, and she also sent a message to the people that deliver the message, that they should also tell her that she appreciates her gift. And of course, before the gift arrived, they said she actually reached out to Ooni through phone, through her her phone, congratulating the Ooni, and also sent a message to Olori Tobi, congratulating them for the arrival of these lovely, beautiful, excellent children. And they said they were Tobi would never saw it coming, and they said she was really happy. They said she was really happy and everything. So my people, this is what they said it happened. They say even when the things arrived, Ooni was not on seat. He was not in the palace at the time. So when they said Ooni came back, she now narrated to Ooni what happened, the things that Queen Naomi brought and everything, show all that to Ooni. And they said Ooni was happy. Ooni was like, wow, he was happy also. And he also reached out to Queen Naomi, telling thanking her for her heart of benevolence and everything. And they said they were all happy. Now this is the report that get to me. Allegedly, I don't live in the Ile-Ife, neither do I live in Ooni's palace. Okay, as I hear it, they say, I also come here and talk my own. They say, yes. So because why? I am not there. They are not for sound information. Okay, as we hear it, we also come here and drop it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you. I appreciate you. God bless you and have a great day. Ciao.